We're here at RFD TV, the ranch. Beautiful property here in northern New Mexico, and we're ready for the 2022 Kawasaki press introduction of the all-new KLR 650. Back and better than ever. The rider's about to embark on an adventure that is going to take them over 300 miles. Everything you want in a KLR 650, these riders are going to be exposed to it. We're excited to get started.
There isn't another new bike at this price point that does as many things as the KLR. You'd have to buy something used to have as wide a range. I think the changes that were made to the chassis really improve how well the bike stays in line. It's more neutral both on-road and off-road. The swing arm pivot is a bigger diameter, the axles are bigger. There's a number of things about the bike that make it a little bit more rigid, so to speak. I think when you ride it, it feels more certain than the old bike did. So that's improvement for sure.
On this trip, we've encountered everything from long stretches on the pavement, very silty, dusty sections, two-track, all kinds of really fun terrain. You know, Kawasaki did a great job of showcasing everything this bike can do. A lot of people have probably been wanting fuel injection on that bike for a little while now, and it finally has it. We're at elevation now. We've been varying throughout the last couple days, and the bike hasn't suffered like you would with a carburetor. So, you know, it's a big change. It's a welcome change for people that are really interested in the KLR and want that newer technology that's going to just make it even easier to go farther on the bike.
One thing I did really like about the Adventure is it has ABS. The back brake is not very obtrusive. You hit the brake, you'll get an initial slide like a non-ABS. Just about the time you would take your foot off is about the time the ABS would kick in. When you get the non-ABS, obviously you don't have it in the front. Well, the ABS works so well in the back on the Adventure model that I'm like, I'll take the ABS in the back so I can have the ABS in the front. I was very impressed with it.
The new dashboard is a welcome addition. You know, it brings it to be a little bit more modern. And then the accessory bar that's behind the new windscreen is really nice. I have my cell phone mounted to it and a RAM mount. We've got that USB port right there on the front. Two really nice additions to have. The overall versatility, the Adventure trim level is really nice. To include the skid plate and the LED lights, it just kind of ties that bike together, and you don't really have to get too crazy with the aftermarket world. You can just kind of buy that bike and then go out and start doing things like we just did here in New Mexico.
Thank you to Kawasaki for really putting the time and work in to give us a good idea of what this bike can handle and really what it's meant for. You know, we put a lot of miles down, more miles than on any other press launch that I can think of. Just again, it showcases how the KLR gives you the ease of riding, and it gives you that opportunity at a great price point. And that's why I think it's been so popular over the years. And these incremental changes that have brought it kind of up to where I think it should be for 2022, I think, you know, it's just going to go on being a really great selling bike.